Turtle Gang, you can address them. Listen, Tyron, Turtle Gang has something to say to you. Do not interrupt him, and he won't interrupt you. You understand how that works?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Y'all go ahead.
All right, so first of all, I'm here to address the people I respect. I could care less about, you know what I mean, the clowns. So first thing I want to do is put that video in context. So that was like 2017, maybe. Like, I doubt any of these ABOs can show they was demonstrating, standing on anything at that time. So that was 2017, somewhere around there, maybe 2015, somewhere around that time. 125th Street, right? So the question was asked was that were Lenape ever called Moors? So I referenced a time from a French account where they called the people Moors. That's all that simply was. Now you'll see me standing there. I got on my tribal sweater with my seal on it, and I flashed the seal. I also got my genealogy book in my hand. Now, the reason I was there is because the Moorish Science Temple, right, which is an official Moorish Science Temple, not a renegade group that teaches that Moorish Americans are descendants of West Africans. And I've always been on record that I have a West African grandfather. So while I was researching at the time, this is 2017, I'm trying to learn more and more about my West African ancestors. So at this time, I was spending time studying with different groups to add on to what I already knew about myself in terms of being a Lenape, right? So this is why I'm chilling with the Moors. Now, the Moors were having a debate with Reggie, and the debate was, is tribalism good or bad? So the Moors asked me to go with them to speak on behalf of the tribes about tribalism. At that point in time, Reggie jumped off and said, no Indians ever did anything for Africans. So that's when I opened up my genealogy book, 2-inch thick book, back in 2017, and went through my genealogy book and showed the records, right? Official records, government records, town records, county records that stated that my family was a part of the Underground Railroad. And by us being at least half Indian, I'm telling him now we did help. In fact, the Underground Railroad was for the most part Indian paths. And I start getting into the science of it. So whatever Ling Ling is trying to paint the picture, this is the problem with people. They try to tell everybody else's story. And I don't know why, like, Ling Ling, tell your story. Don't get up here and try and tell mine. Like, this is what they do. They slander people, just like that boy called up in here without nobody saying his name, called up in here, gonna try and threaten people. This is what they do. They bring people's names up that they threatened by. That's why Ling Ling bringing my name up, trying to slander me like they've been doing the same thing they're about to start trying to do to you. Bro, stop talking to me, man. Bro. Because you're telling us, bro, you didn't put that in context.
Aren't you on record saying that you come from the middle?
Tyron, you a sucker. You a straight sucker, nigga. You a clown, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Nobody respects you. Nobody respects you, and you play yourself every time you fucking come out your hole, nigga.
All right, go ahead, Turtle. I want you to finish what you were saying. Tyron, I'm gonna let you respond. Right.
So on everything, the time when that video was, that's when I was, like I said, this is like all this Ali Muhammad shit, all this shit that's coming out now, all that shit was going on back then too. Right. So this was a time when I was starting to realize all the bullshit that the Moors was dealing with. Right. Because prior to that, I was around people like Taj Tariq and Ali Muhammad. So at that point, you're seeing me with some temple Moors who have a structure. Why? Because I wanted to learn a little more about my African side, which is why all these fucking ABOs hate me, because I don't deny my African ancestry. And that's what all this shit is about. Like, Ling Ling, you can sit up here and say what you want. I'm respected by nations. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. You can't even walk your neighborhood. The fuck is the matter with you, nigga? You're not authentic. Nobody believes you. And I don't know why you keep pushing your bullshit. Leave me the fuck out your fucking mouth, bro.
If I can't walk my neighborhood, how come I met with my tribal chief?
You can't walk mine. I'll tell you that. You can't walk mine. You can't
I
walk
went to
these
the
Brooklyn
Yamansi
streets, nigga.
Nation
Trust
Green
me.
Corn Festival, nigga.
I don't give
What
a
you
fuck
talking
about your
bitch,
Green Corn
nigga?
Festival, nigga.
I
I don't
give
care.
a fuck about your little
Then why you
compromised
mentioning my
crew
name?
shit, nigga.
Then why you
And
mentioning my name?
Let's go over history, nigga. Let's go over history.
Why you mentioning my name? Why you trying to tell my
when you
story,
out
nigga?
here pushing that Hemok
You
Sheila
a
shit,
weak ass nigga.
telling
I
niggas
never
to go
fuck
to the
with
registry
Hemok,
of
you
vital
dumbass
statistics.
nigga.
Yeah,
I
you
never.
was, bitch, nigga. Even your buddy, nigga. The Native Americans got your ass on record. This is from one of your Native American pals. Got your nigga on
You're
record.
making shit
Rocking
up
with
as usual.
Hemok.
Nigga, I
Nigga, you
never
was
fucked
telling
with
black
Hemok.
Americans to go to the Social Security
never
office and
fucked
put
with
Indian.
Hemok. What?
Nigga, yes, you were. You was pushing his Moorish doctrine, nigga.
I never
What you
fucked
talking
with
about,
Hemok.
faggot?
Wildin'.
What the fuck you
Whatever,
talking about,
yo.
bad built
Whatever.
faggot? That's why your bitch put your information out there, nigga.
Yo, you're sitting here lying. Everything you're saying is false. Literally, everything you're saying is false. And you're more emotional than me. And you're doing the lying.
Little bitch, nigga. Look at this
Listen
shit.
to me.
This is your
Listen
Native
to me.
American putting your nigga shit out there.
You got mental problems, bro. You got mental problems.
And you on crack,
and I wish
nigga.
people would start addressing him.
Nigga, you got
now I'm on
sponsored
crack.
by Broken Becky, nigga.
Okay, whatever. Throw whatever else you want.
You living with white women, nigga. You living with white women. You bum.
Okay, say.
All right.
Okay.
Tyron, you're not talking about no information, man.
Yeah,
nothing. He's not saying
I
nothing.
am talking about information. We can talk about that DNA.
Chill out. Hold on. We're gonna talk about DNA in a minute.
No, this is my thing, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Let me say this, bro. Why are you entertaining a nigga like this? Look at the type of character he just displayed. Why is niggas entertaining him? Why do any communities put up with niggas like this?
Why anybody put up with you broke nigga like you?
Oh, hold on.
Listen.
Listen. Listen. You asked me a question.
Listen, bro. Listen. This the same shit Dane Calloway did on TopCatZ show. And I had a little respect for TopCatZ. But TopCatZ keep fucking with weak, like this is the worst type of nigga that we can have in our community.
Because you a Phoenix,
Yo, stop, Tyron.
What I'm saying is, bro,
stop,
if we trying to build up our people and we trying to elevate the character of our people, what is this type of person doing for the community? And why do the community put up with people like this? That's the shit I be trying to understand.
No, I got you, Turtle. I got you. So like in Tyron's case, right? Usually, you know, we don't entertain him, right? But Tyron likes to come up here and make claims that he hears from the Aboriginal community. So he is like the kind of the median, the average Aboriginal, the type of things that they say in here. So he comes up here and makes claims like he did tonight. He made a claim about someone who had took a DNA test, XYZ. But basically, he just he is a teaching tool.
Yeah, I get all that, bro. Y'all don't need that type of teaching tool. Like y'all.
No, I mean, listen.
You need.
No, listen. But look, I got you. So
this that YouTube shit. I get it.
No, today he's been on actually his good behavior up until just recently. We haven't had the usual back and forth we have with him and end up kicking him off. So we've been able to get through, you know what I'm saying, some things and have a decent conversation. That's why he's here today. But usually when he gets on that bullshit, he gets kicked off. You know what I'm saying? That's just
so
it.
What's okay? So let me build with you on this, right? This is the type of shit this nigga been doing. Anytime I pop up, this nigga slander me. Like, bro, do you know what's gonna happen with him if he ever pop up in real life, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like at some point, bro, like we fucking men, bro. Ain't no but look in it, bro. Like this nigga don't understand this shit.
Check this out. Nah, trust me, he don't, because he's not from that type of cloth.
Like, I don't know what he think.
One thing I do, I don't let people talk about other people. So I don't know if you might have been in the chat. Sometimes somebody might bring your name up. I'll tell him, listen, he's not here. You gotta take that up with him.
I'm not holding you accountable for that,
blood. I'm gonna nick that.
I'm saying, no, I'm not holding you accountable. I know what you do. That's why I appreciate your channel. I'm saying this type of behavior is tolerated everywhere. Everywhere.
It is.
And there's no way you can go to have a conversation that this shit don't follow you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying people is looking for a space to be able to have these conversations without that. I believe so. It's so much shit going on people could really be talking about.
Absolutely.
And we caught up in this fucking ABO conversation that we know is full of shit. These niggas ain't never gonna mount to nothing with their claims.
But look, with that attitude, Turtle, right? We've done that for a while. Is where it's like, you know what, fuck them. They got these bullshit ass claims. We're not even gonna entertain them. And look what happened. They just been growing and growing. We cannot ignore them. So
I know that I've been dealing with them since 2000. Bro, do you see we was out on 125th Street, 2017 or 16, whatever, having the same argument.
I know
this is not no new argument.
I know you know, but this is, you know, the channel. This channel exists to combat that. You feel what I'm saying? That's, yeah, we could do a lot of other things, and we could build other things, but the main thing is to combat this misinformation that they put out all the time.
For their shit,
you feel what I'm saying?
Gotta be held accountable. That's the only way communities work, is if niggas is held accountable.
So you know this is part of it. You know what I'm saying? We can't do, you know, there's a lot of different jobs that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? I can't pick up every job. You know what I'm saying? So, but we have other people like you and other people on this panel who pick up on you know what I'm saying, different things. And, you know what I'm saying? As long as we united like we are now, and we, you know what I'm saying, we keep pushing like that, everything's gonna come together. But this channel, you know what I'm saying, is to combat that bullshit that comes out of the Apple. You feel what I'm saying?
Like Tyron act like he just can't get on a plane, yo, and come out here if it's that real, bro. You could just be a man, bro.
He's one of them. He one of them that need that. I'm gonna bring him back. Tyron, don't come back on no bullshit. I want to get back to some of the things.
I'm about to get out of here, bro. I just wanted to speak to the people that I respect. I ain't concerned about speaking with him.
You can always jump on the panel and say what you gotta say. You already know that, bro. You good over here.
Yeah. I just want to let niggas know that niggas trying to present some information all out of context.
No, but
you know what I mean,
listen, we know he's doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because you didn't
sitting there.
Even in that clip, what did you really say? You said some Europeans came up the river and called some people by a certain name. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, how does that change the history? That's what I was asking them. How did you showed that clip? How does that change the history of what we're talking about? How Black Americans are of African descent? How does that change that?
Absolutely, because they don't trade. Absolutely. So I just wanted to make it a point that, you know what I mean, my journey is my journey for me to tell, just like everybody else's journey is theirs for them to tell. And should no other person try to infringe on another person's history, yo. That's why we're sitting here having these issues, is because other people have been telling our story. So why now, in the pursuit of our own freedom, are we trying to steal from other people? Why, like, Tyron, you don't need to tell my story, bro. I do a great job at it. You need to tell your own. That's it. Be responsible for yourself. Peace, man. Appreciate you, honestly. And I've always been on record that I have a West African grandfather. So while I was researching at the time, this is 2017, I'm trying to learn more and more about my West African ancestors. So at this time, I was spending time studying with different groups to add on to what I already knew about myself in terms of being a Lenape. Right. So this is why I'm chilling with the Moors. Now, the Moors were having a debate with Reggie. And the debate was, is tribalism good or bad? So the Moors asked me to go with them to speak on behalf of the tribes about tribalism. At that point in time, Reggie jumped off and said, no Indians ever did anything for Africans. So that's when I opened up my genealogy book, 2-inch thick book, back in 2017. And went through my genealogy book and showed the records, right? Official records, government.
Nah, you already know, Turtle. Anytime, man. Anytime. So, Tyron, I'm gonna bring you back, man.
All right, we can talk to Mac and Lex Will about his personality, because we already have proof on his bitch ass. So
hold on, Tyron. Stop talking about people. If you want to talk about somebody, pick somebody on the panel. So they can talk.
For one, I was talking to him and I was addressing him like a man. He ran.
He got Sean P up there as a raccoon. He need to take that off.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Because Sean P not here to defend himself.
I don't care about Sean P.
Oh wait, that's what that's supposed to be.
You can
hold on. That's supposed to be Sean.
Yeah, that's why he called it Cool
I
Pete.
just looked at it. I just looked at it.
Yo, I never caught that. Nah, you can't. I can't let you rock with that. I'm glad you said something, Kat, because I never
that's what I
caught
said.
that.
He was drawing
I ain't paying
pictures like
attention to
that.
it till you saw it.
Yeah,
Until you said
he's
something.
drawing pictures of us or whatever. Like he had a picture, not a coincidence. He got a picture of Pan African Strike Back. He got us all up in the singing group, tap dancing and shit. Like it's crazy.
Yo, Tyron, you gonna change that picture? You gotta change that picture now. I know you can hear me. So look,